Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Atom RPG, where we are exploring the city of Constantinople, like the previous episodes. We've been here for a little while now, but we're going to carry on, so straight back into it. The bearded arms dealer looks at you disappointedly. AK, he noticed you and pushes the parts away, for the time being. Could we start by talking? It seems your lack of personality, the trader will not talk to you. Oh. Hang on, I'm going to just let me check for a moment. Now, my personality is 5, so if I were to, let's say, no, it's luck and strength. I bet I sold the ones that do personality. That actually does minus a personality, but hang on, wait a minute. So for 30 minutes, you have minus, but then you have +1 to luck, +1 to strength. 30% effect, 30 minutes, you get +1 personality, oh, and -1 strength, so you keep the +1 luck. Okay. +1 luck, +1 strength. What did the cheese give me? Oh, but +3 bartering. Yeah, okay, so there. I must have sold all the beers then. I probably did. And it probably was beer that would have helped. Never mind then. Let's have a look at what he's got. Oh, me. Oh, my. A double-barreled shotgun. A PPS-43. Soviet machine gun. Submachine gun. We could use that. Oh, we could use that. Mid-range. 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 RPD. One of the best weapons on the zombies games on Call of Duty. I genuinely don't think we need any. Wow, look at them. I don't think we need any ammo at the moment. We do have an awful lot of ammo, although I will admit those rounds have dropped significantly. Damn it, I was hoping for a new pistol, but never mind. Never mind, we shall leave him. We do not have the personality requirements needed. Sadly. I was hoping. A grey bearded military man greets you, or militia man, no military, greets you with a serious look and light wariness. Having cleared his throat, he looks at you straight in the eye and asks, "How can I help you, comrade? How are you doing here at the harbour? The locals getting on your nerves?" I am into local gossip. Okay. The military man has another short-term coughing fit and then answers you with a smirk. Haha. Keeping in mind that there is a brothel right on that boat. Really? Right on that boat. It's almost impossible to be bored here. Sometimes I need to save a client who have not paid for the reasonable services from the that boat. From the girls. From the girls' raft. Sometimes I need to transfer the drunks to the bushes so they can rest there. Life's fun. What else can I tell you? Has anything interesting happened here? The man frowns. My post is near the local casino and the brothel, so there are things that happen here are usually funny. But a couple of years ago, a few steps from here on the shore, the fate has brought me, it was gruesome. A body of a dead girl, about 20 years old or so. She was dressed in a modest clothes and it was clear she was a prostitute. Just walking past the brothel for some reason when someone grabbed her, cut her throat and mouth from ear to ear as if it were a smile. We couldn't crack the case no matter how hard we tried. No one could identify the poor girl. She didn't have any ID on her. When I was filling in the paperwork, I had to give her a nickname. I named her the Black Forestans? I don't know. Because of her beauty and the colour of her dress. Who was the scumbag who destroyed such a beauty? How are you doing in here in the harbour? Any local news? I'm into gossip. Care to share? In the older days here there was a gang called the Alphabets? The Alphabets? For security reasons, the gang members had nicknames consisting of, the Alphabets. Consisting of one letter. I investigated the attacks on local caravans. Their traces led me to an abandoned something or other where their base was located. Suddenly I see A and B and the two biggest alphabet bosses sitting there in the ruins of an old winery. Excuse me, I just sneezed. They were smoking, drinking and laughing as if having forgotten they had that just a day ago they'd killed 10 caravanners. I quickly called for backup and started shooting so that those bastards didn't have time to get off the, I'm guessing it's chimney. A caught a headshot and fell, but B disappeared, vanished into thin air, and he was gone for many years. Now I keep hearing people talking about B's return. They say that he was looking to get the gang back together. Okay. Fair enough. Not actually a quest, but maybe a rumour about a quest. It's Captain Birdseye. What's he doing here? Probably came here before the collapse to plunder the waters of Russia, not realising they were already plundered. If his looks are anything to go by, you're about to meet a proper sea dog, larger as life. A man puffs on his wooden pipe thoughtfully and strokes his large grey beard. As he notices you, he puts his arms akimbo and nods. Aha! Fancy a little cruise? I might, depends on the destination. The captain casts a loving look at the small boat anchored nearby and answers in a very serious voice. A cruise from Constantinople to the Dead City. It is full of dangers, yet many adventurers find it appealing. Sounds interesting. What's the price? Okay, let's do some calculations here. The price of the fuel to leave the bay, food, hammocks, latency tax? I don't know. This makes several grand in total. Have you no shame, sea dog? Drop the price for a fellow seaman. Holy shit, it worked. Hey look, after that last go, it failed on. I'm like, okay, maybe 150 isn't good enough. Okay, if you insist. Let it be 5 grand, but no less. Here goes nothing. Money isn't an issue for me. So these tours are your only source of income. Doesn't sound like a luxurious job. No wonder. I usually deliver cargo or fish from time to time, catch anchovies in my nets, but these are all side activities. So cash on the nail and and let's go. Make up your mind. To the dead city? I don't know where that is. I'll need to think it over. Yeah, I need to think it over. And more importantly, I need to save. If this is the issue, and I'm actually going to do something kind of sad. I do this from time to time. It's basically what I call a fresh restart. Right, I've saved over everything, so this is the point from now on. We're going to spend all of our money and go to this dead city place. Well, hello, have you made up your mind to sail to the dead city? Why not? How much will I have to pay? 5,000. Here goes nothing. Money isn't an issue. Let's go. I'm going to regret this. Severely. The captain licks his fingers, determines in which direction the wind blows, commands loudly to himself, sail southwest, and cast off the lines. With a level rattle, the boat leaves harbour. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. Okay. Let me get away from the sea. So, I'm hungry. For a start, and getting radiated. What? Why am I getting radiated? Right, I don't want to be... Why am I getting radiated? Oh shit. What is this place? That I have never seen before. Oh, there are skeletons. There's loot. Let's get the loot. Right, go for the loot first. It is the only way. It's the only way. Crappy bandana. Not exactly what I wanted, but hey ho. Is that giving off radiation? I don't think it is, but is this whole place giving off radiation? It is. Oh shit. No, hang on. Yeah, that's poison. Shit, that's toxin. Fuck! That's radiation. Damn it. Where's the vodka? Drink the vodka. Oh, actually. Don't drink the vodka. Where's the milk? Get the milk. Okay, right. We are protected now. Let's have a goosey gander. See if Nuffle will provide for... God damn it. God damn you, Nuffle. Spoons. Well, I mean, you never know. The loot is random. So we could have got something interesting from them. You know, maybe a book of some kind to let us know. Ooh, another one hiding there. You know, letting us know what happened in this place. Doesn't seem that way. So, oh, hang on, got another one. Glass bottle. Mumbling something under his breath. I mean, these guys have definitely got better weapons than me. A man with cropped grey hair is dressed as a stalker, but his typical calves backpack is nowhere to be seen. He nods at you and talks in a low, hoarse voice. The low, hoarse voice of a heavy smoker. Ooh. Hello. "20 health points, damage resistance, damage resistance." Ooh. Oh, it's addictive. Okay. I see we have a newcomer. I'm Cuss. Did you want to ask me something, or did you just want to discuss philosophical matters? Which matters were you going to discuss? Ah, well. Cuss looks you strangely in the eye. His look is hard, serious, and impenetrable. If the man wants something from you, you'll never guess what it is by the look in his eye. How much do you think a man's life is worth? You need to have someone wrecked. Up to 1,000, depends on how difficult it will be. Depending on the person, I try to avoid killing where I can. The man gives you an understanding nod and crosses his arms and chest. Take the words out of my mouth, of course. I'd never hurt a decent man, but if we're talking about scumbags, a true bastard... Okay, listen. There's a gang of one called Bruder walking within the city borders. I, and many people apart from me, have wanted him dead for a while now. This place is a shit... This piece of shit believes he's the saviour of the wasteland. He and his sidekick wander around, shoot mutants, gangsters, and then pop into our tent city and squeezes money from people for protection and ammunition. Some of the guys here pay him gladly and thank him, but I remember him as a different man, back when I was a gangster, back then. He covers his face with his hands. When he ravaged my sister behind the barn, and when he was done with her and his cursed games, he cut her throat. Her tears and sniffling got on his nerves. Right's the wrong, brother. Kill the bastard. I'll give you all that I've saved up. Sure. I'll keep it in mind. I might not, but who knows? Let's have a look what you have. If you have anything interesting for the taking. No, not really. I mean, I do like this after 2 hours. Oh, fuck me, I'm radiating. Okay. A short man wearing a wearing dusty working clothes is enthusiastically examining you with a sly squint. He stops when he finally realizes that you are also looking at him. This instantly changes the man's behavior. He smiles and waves at you. Welcome to hell, buddy. I am Lothrith the Chipmunk. And who are you? I'm just a passerby. Could you answer some questions for me? The man stands still for half a minute, all the while staring at your shoes with great interest, then shrugs and quickly answers. Sure, easy peasy. Why do they call you Chipmunk? Life here, gossip, Why are you staring at me so much? The man waves his hand dismissively and somewhat slyly. It's nothing, don't worry about it. It's not polite to talk about this kind of thing. Everything is okay. Let me be the judge of what is polite and what isn't, after you explain everything to me. Fine, I'll tell you. I just didn't want to mention it since you aren't local, and the non-locals don't really get our logic. I was just trying to establish how much I could get for selling your clothes when I finally find your dead body somewhere in the waste. Hey, no need to get upset. I told you, you wouldn't be interested. It doesn't mean that I'm planning on robbing you or murdering you. Maybe you're like a son to me, but it's just the fact of life. The majority of out-of-towners that come to the dead city without the necessary knowledge and experience meet their maker very soon. Some die because of radiation and some are killed by mutants. Some perish God knows why. So that's why I've been trying to decide whether or not it makes sense to see in which direction you're going. To wait a couple of days and then go looking for your corpse. Oh, I get it. And so far my answer is yes, it makes sense. You have some unusual clothes on you. That's it. Happy now? Are we still friends? Thanks for the answer, but I'm not planning on dying. No, that'll do. So we are radiated again. I'm just going to check with Matey to see if we can come and go. If we can't, then I'm probably going to leave this place. The captain silently puffs on his pipe. He's well ruffled up, his hands are in his pockets. Apparently he's not kept on the dead city poisoned winds. Apparently he's not keen on the... are you bored of the dead city yet? Maybe just a bit. Let's sail back. Okay, well, I think it's a bit of a waste to just go back, but I will tell you now there's a chance I might load it up. So I'm going to really quickly talk to this guy here to see if we can... Oh god, I'm going to have to drink the vodka as well. Damn it. Okay. Right, so I'm actually not going to talk... Oh, bollocks. I might have to talk to this person. What do you have? Just lots of ammo? Yeah, just lots of ammo. Okay, I'm not going to talk to this person. No, I'm not going to... yeah, he's just a merchant. So I'm not going to talk to these two either. Because... basically, I want to see... If we have to pay to get back here, then this is not worth it. In fact, I might load it up anyway, because this is so much money to spend, and oh my god, it's another area entirely. Oh, fuck me. Like, I already thought this game was going to be a long one. Now there's a whole new area to explore? I mean, how many levels do you get in this? Jesus. That's mad. a whole new area to just... Well, I don't think we got anything out of this except from some XP. So I am going to load it up. I'm sorry if that does annoy some people. I know it does, but it's another whole new area to explore. We're not doing that until we've explored the area we've already got. So I think that's us done with the captain. I know I could ask him a few more things about his life, but even I am getting to the stage where I want to leave this place and go and do some shooty, killy things. Did we talk to you, old lady? Who knows? Who knows at this point? Okay. This is... Wait. Okay, so there's a dude over there. Can he see us if we rob this place? Rob this place. Ooh, a Molotov. I'll take that. Ah. Who locks away an old newspaper? I mean, really? Oh, you failed to break the lock? Ooh. Okay, right, well. Let us bring forth our lockpicking kit. Because I don't actually know if you have to have it equipped or not. But it would make sense. It would make sense. Aha. Ooh, mine. Always take ammo. And that's just free to open? Okay. Probably not the best idea to have a lockpicking kit out, but let's talk to the prisoner first. A swollen man... What? A swollen man builds a statue from bread in a damp cell. As he notices you, he startles and talks to you in a dull, monotone voice. You're not sure if you should answer him at all. Shit, when are the guards going to bring me some grub? How did you end up in here, man? There's nothing to tell you, really. I denounced the Chambers of Commerce crimes against the Wastelanders. Now I'm in prison, according to... I have no idea. Philosophy trial? Trivial? How long are you going to remain in here? Why... Is it already time to go? Shit. Even in prison you can't stay at your pleasure. Well, enjoy your stay. Okay. Bit of a weird one. Ah, look at all the stuff we could take if it weren't for this dude here. But let's have a word with him. Oh, hang on. Yeah, no, we've got enough time. A short-tempered, middle-aged man in a relatively new uniform bulges his eyes stewed with bloody streaks at you. His nostrils flare, ventilate, I have no idea, when he realizes you want to talk. Oh god. Meh. Sorry if you heard that. I've long since lost count of how many men I keep here to patrol the city. But no, you're coming here in scores anyway. What is it? What will the respectable citizens charge the chief of police with instead of turning to one of his subordinates? Got bitten by a Millerk? Mother-in-law took all your money? The TV set die? Hello, Comrade Chief. Haven't seen you at my place for a while, and decided to pay you a visit here. Are you suggesting I start drinking? I'm intoxicated with this life already. So much, I'm sick of it. Ooh. Ooh, do we complain about the guy at the front gate? I don't think that would end well for us. Do you perhaps have some work for me? The chief of police slaps himself on the forehead, annoyed. Yeah, the streets of blah-de-blah aren't trolled enough. People don't understand where the law ends and the road begins. We need to hire someone who would be loafing around doing nothing, thus solving the terrible problem. Oh, wait. Are you indeed a mercenary? For a while now, I'm quite interested in the head of angry something or other from the gang Blades of the something or other. Reason, selling people for ransom close to the place called... Ooh, okay, accept this task. Great. Not many people are willing to take care of people like this scumbag. I expect to hear from you in a few days. Don't be like the others in my life. Don't let me down. Okay. No, that's actually... That'll do. I won't lie to you all. I am, after this episode, I'm a little bit fed up with talking to people. I may just abandon Constance to many and go and do some quests on the outside where we can just run around for a bit and do some cool stuff. So that is the end of our episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually head out of the city. I've had enough of the city life. I'm a country boy where we can go and shoot some mutants and kill some raiders. I will stop off at the armor shop and see if he has any new armor for us, because it would be nice. If he doesn't have anything, then what I'll do is I'll bring you back closer to where we're going to be doing a mission. I might go back up to Oystermany so that I can unload all the crap that I've got on me. But we will have to see. We will have to have a little wait and see on that one. I might just get caught up and do something else, and I'll bring you back then. But for now, that is the end of our episode. So I certainly hope you've enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to future ones to come. So, thank you very much for watching. Take care, everyone. And as always, bye-bye for now.